Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. So these bulls just don't want to give up at all. They've been buying every dip, and I kind of thought they were going to be doing that until we see any of the important support levels drop. And so far, we have not seen that. So the bull, we're just pretty much have a melt up going right now, but this also could be the blow off top that Woody was talking about. But in any case, we got some sell signals there. I'm on the side that I think that within the next I wouldn't be surprised within the next let's say 5 to 7 days to see the S&P close down 70, 80 points one of the days. Everybody, it's just there's no there really is no fear out there. There's no protection, and nobody thinks this market can go down. And there's a lot of reasons for it to go down. Obviously, they're being ignored, but we're at a fifth wave right here, and you can see that right here, where the we have the 1, 2, 3. Well, this is the 3, and we're making the 5 waves right now, and really the way that we could pull back and then head up again, because as I was saying in the morning notes, or one of my timing models that I follow they're looking for some type of top next week. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the let's say get a little bit of a pullback, and then we come up and double test it. That would make probably the most sense right now. But we're trading within the wedge. We're on the wave 5 right now, and once this completes, we there's the odds of us coming down and testing the 54.46 level is actually pretty high. So it could, depending on where it stops, if it goes up to the 5,600, then we're looking at 160 points to the downside. It's something we have not seen in quite some time. And if they break through here, then we can say that everything is complete, and we can move over to the daily chart and figure out where, the next low would be, which would probably be somewhere down at the 49.87. So we have bearish divergences on the hourly chart here. You can see that we are in extreme levels on the RSI, but notice the buy signal. This is something that I'm a little upset with myself here, because we had an Arun buy signal, and that's as soon as we are breaking out of this congestion, and one could have just held this entire thing. It has never given a sell signal, but this was really the warning sign today, was the bearish divergences. So whether we have to pop up and come down, we'll have to see. But we're making some type of short-term top up here. That I'm pretty sure of. How far we go down, maybe 2%, and then we pop back up, and then we have that larger move to the downside. That would make the most sense. So taking a look at the 15-minute chart, here we had some bearish divergences once they did this really stop sweep and made the new highs, because a lot of people were looking at this right around that 55.90 level as resistance, and we came straight down to the from the 55.88 down to the 55.77, and then we chopped, and then we had these bars that just jumped right up here, and that took out anybody who had their stops right here. So the bears are going to have to get it through this moving average. You can see every time they touched it, buyer stepped in. So obviously this is going to be an important thing. If they lose that, then we should see a quick move down to this down to the 55.63. But more likely, I'd be looking. I'm anticipating the next move to come somewhere down into the 55.41 and possibly a little bit lower. Now, again, I'm not sure if they're going to need to pop it up first and then come down. But that's one of the targets that I'm really looking at, is going to be, somewhere down at these levels here. And if that doesn't hold, that's when we start seeing, that move down to, as I was saying before, the 5,400, or 54.40. So everything is kind of showing us, giving us a different story on it. And, the market does seem tired. We know the internals are not really in favor of a continuation of this. And, but right now, until we see any support taken out, the bulls really don't have any concerns because there's a strike on buyers right now, sellers, and they don't want anything to do with it. So tomorrow, this is coiling up right here. So my guess is we're going to get a pretty decent pop, whether it be to the upside or the downside. Me personally, I prefer the downside. I would love to see us open up somewhere down into the 55.50, possibly down to the 55.41. That would be a really nice little washout. And then from there, maybe do a little short squeeze. But anywhere down here, I wouldn't be surprised to see us. But again, we may open to the upside. And once we take this out, then we're looking to move up to the 5,600. And then from there, up to the 56.20. So that's pretty much all I have for tonight. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.